All right, let's start over. Having trouble getting into the house because the lockbox code is not working, or it's jammed or something. This is the exterior. The front. This is the house to the right. Then it's just the dead end down here. This is the house across the road. Looks like a very lovely neighborhood. And I don't know if this lot beside of it is part of the property or if it's just a vacant lot. But I have a feeling it's vacant land that does not go with it. I'll check it on the tax records. As you can see, the driveway needs a little work. It's got a metal roof, so that's a good thing. It is wood siding, and it looks like it needs some TLC, more in some places than the other. The deck seems pretty solid. It just needs some pressure washing and a good staining. Well, the sun's making it hard to get a good view of it. Down here at the bottom is kind of the rougher part of it on the siding. And this side over here looks pretty rough. I would almost say that some of that needs to just be replaced. Of course, you can kind of see this in the pictures. But this is a close-up. The agents called me and told me that code should work, but it's not working. I've about busted off a fingernail trying to get in there. I'll give it another shot. And if I can't get in, I'll see if I can't get them to do an inside video. This is underneath the porch. I've got something propped up there. That's weird. Whoa. Got some rusted out windows. That one's rusted out. Or it's either rusted out or the framing is missing around the outside. Kind of like this one has no framing around it. Access to the crawl space. Crawl space vents. This is, I guess, part of the wall for the back patio. Yes. The HVAC looks to be a dinosaur. This is kind of a privacy panel around the back deck. And this is the backyard, I'm assuming, goes to that tree line right there. Then it goes downhill. So you don't have a whole lot of room here unless for a pool. Unless maybe you remove part of that, the decking. They've got a little planter box cut out there. This well, it feels solid. Maybe it just needs to be cleaned up and stained. Looks like somebody painted it, which doesn't weather very well in the sun. It must be to keep critters out, because there's a hole there. And a hole there beside the sliding glass doors. Yeah, all these windows look pretty rough. I would say all of them. Let's see, I won't have to see if I can walk around all this stuff to get. There we go. Got stuff growing into the wood. It's tall, so it's hard for me to get a good shot up top. The siding don't look as bad on this side. It's got a little green, but looks like maybe some boring bees have gotten into it a little bit. Well, this siding looks different than they've replaced a few sections there with, is that wood? Yeah. It just don't look the same as the rest. You've just done some patchwork. So it must have been rotted out or something. Something was going on there. It's on a slab, so there is no basement. That is the end of the exterior. I'm going to try this lockbox one more time to see if I can get inside. And I'll do a separate video of the inside if I can.